Hi, my name is Matt Smith, and I'm a captain and player on the 2018 Atlanta Hustle. I'm also a co-lead instructor of our Hustle's Future Camp. We've been out here for the past week putting in work in the sun. I really can't describe what kind of a privilege it's been to work with kids who already have a fundamental understanding of a lot of the game. We've got some really talented players out here, and both India and I were super excited to offer the opportunity of elite kind of advanced concepts right here in Atlanta without having to fly out to Chicago or North Carolina or someplace that's going to be a little bit more expensive to get to.
Hi, I'm India Stubbs. I grew up in Atlanta here. I am currently a co-captain of Atlanta Ozone. I participated and played on Atlanta Soul in its inaugural year this year. And I have been coaching at Paideia School for 2 years, as well as many summer camps pretty much every year for the past 6 or 8 years. I have really enjoyed this opportunity at the Hustle Camp this summer to work with elite players in the Atlanta area. I've been coaching pretty much all over the country and with kids all over the country, but it's so cool to see these top players in Atlanta coming together for a week of intense ultimate training. It's also been great to work with coaches I haven't worked with before in the Atlanta area. Working with Matt Smith has been a real pleasure. He and I bring very different things to this camp, and I think that that's really valuable for all of the kids here. I think we have different skills, we have different styles of coaching, and I think every athlete here has gotten a lot more out of having many coaches here. I also think that the individual attention that we've been able to give to these athletes is a really unique opportunity for them. You rarely get that amount of one-on-one time and attention. When you're in a season, you have to keep going. You always have to be working with your team, working on an offense, working on a defense, working on that team play. And here I feel like we've really gotten to hone in on both that team aspect and individual skills, which has been, I think, a really huge benefit and advantage of this camp. One thing that we've wanted to emphasize this week is making sure that on our coaching staff we have an equal gender split. So Matt and I are both co-leading this camp together, and we've had the opportunity to work together, which has been great. And I think that we have really reflected that in the camp as well. We have had, although our numbers were small, we had a very even gender split throughout the camp. And I think that we saw incredible challenge for everyone here this week, which was just such a cool opportunity, especially in the context of all the gender equity conversations that we have been having in the ultimate community, especially in the youth ultimate community. And it felt different from other camps in that way, which I was really happy with.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to say it was a real pleasure working with you, and I appreciate, I think it's interesting and it was awesome to see a spirit of collaboration, especially in a community that can feel divided at times. I thought this was really great. I thought it was really great to have hustle representation. I thought it was great to have soul representation, ozone representation, and that's reflected in our campers. I thought we displayed the right attitude, the right approach to that. There are difficult conversations that need to be had, and I think there are differences in opinion, but I think we demonstrated a strong ability to work together for the benefit of the youth and the benefit of the sport as a whole, which is, I think, what we're all really working towards.
Really excited about this week is that given the resources put into this camp, we were able to make this camp more accessible to more kids in the Atlanta area. We know that youth ultimate and especially camps can be very expensive and therefore can limit the people who are able to participate. And we had a bunch of scholarships and full scholarships to this camp, which we were so proud of and really happy with, because we felt like we got a more diverse crew at this camp, which is how it should be.
Absolutely. One of the benefits of the professional model is the resources, right? You have owners who are willing to put in money, put in capital that isn't there in other structures, I would say. And so I was very excited to get a new demographic of Ultimate Player, because that's part of growth. Part of growth means bringing in new types of people, whether that's skin color, gender identification, socioeconomic status, whatever that may be. I think it's good to make it a melting pot and what it's supposed to be.
Absolutely. Hi, I'm India Stubbs. Wait, what am I saying? Wait,
Yeah.
just saying like who I am.
Yeah, who you are, where you've coached before,
Okay,
you're
great.
captain of Ozone, you played on the Soul,
Alright.
doing anything like that.
Okay.
And then
edit
I can,
this, right?
yeah, this is just like, this is the test run.
All right. Both of us, or
Either one, you guys are both, just move a little bit to that side and you'll be on camera. You're like, half of your face is not in the screen, so there you go. And you need to go back to where you were. Perfect.
is it already recording?
And if you wear the hat, it's like blocking your, it's like a shadow over your
I
face.
knew that was gonna happen. Do I look respectful?
Yeah, you can always look at it.
All right. My name is Matt Smith. I'm one of the co-instructors of this Hustle Futures Camp, along with India Stubbs.
Jack Previer and Cat Smith.